The fishing industry has been and continues to be a valuable contributor to the economy and to the improved quality of life for Vincentians. During the 10 years from 1998 to 2007, fishing contributed on average 1.2% to the country's GDP.
As a young man coming out of a fishing community, you come to find you grew up with your parents who were also involved in the fishing industry, not as investors, but who thrived their living from the fishing industry. As a young man, I began to make family, and then deciding, well, I have to make this work to maintain my family. And I was very successful at that. I educate my children from the industry. So all the things been going good for me in the industry. Well, like any other thing, whether in education, any kind of work, hard work, totally hard work. Because the industry is not a play thing. It poses a lot of danger to your life. So it takes definitely dedication and hard work.
Several steps have been taken to ensure commercial viability and modernization of the industry. The National Investment Promotions Incorporated, or the NIPI, undertook the development of a national export strategy aimed at overcoming the challenges that inhibit export growth and competitiveness. There have also been infrastructural developments such as the building of state-of-the-art landing and processing facilities across the country.
The industry will now see a greater supply of fish and fish products, and therefore institutions such as the Kingston Fish Market and other marketing agencies will be able to provide products that are cheaper in cost, hopefully, fish that is of a better quality, because these vessels are able to stay at sea and the operations enable them to provide fish at a much better quality since they carry ice to sea. We have to ensure that there is in place the appropriate legislation to ensure resource sustainability. And we believe that at present the current Fisheries Act, the High Seas Fishing Act, the Maritime Areas Act, and the corresponding regulations would be adequate with some minor refinement for the management and control of fishing activities to ensure resource sustainability.
The government's $6 million EC fleet expansion program facilitates the purchase of trawlers with the capacity for longer trips, larger catches, and more hygienic storage.
Over the years, I had a very good credibility with the NDF, the National Development Foundation. All I need to have was the collateral to meet the demands for which this venture calls for. My future outlook for the fishing industry in St. Vincent and Grenada, where we can have the local market being, the local demand being supplied first, and then I have a contact with the people in North America for export of all the choice fish that the market requires, which is the swordfish, the marlin, the yellowfin tuna, and those kind of fish.
The credit facility is accessible through the National Commercial Bank, the National Development Foundation, and the First St. Vincent Bank. Loans will be considered for up to 95% of the boat's value. The government is also willing to guarantee up to 50% of the trawler's cost. Additionally, Vincentians will benefit from a preferential rate of 8% per annum. The commercialization and modernization of the industry will also have a ripple effect on industries and sectors associated with fishing.
I've invested in the smoked fish industry because I saw an opportunity to produce a great quality fish product. We produce a marinated smoked fish and a pre-sliced smoked fish. These products have been produced with fish that has been brought locally here in St. Vincent at the Kingston Fish Market, which has actually come from our Caribbean Sea. And I also foresee that with the sales, the growth sales on the export market, I will be able to generate employment, which will create more opportunities here for us in St. Vincent, and also to uplift the economy somewhat.
The NIPI has been closely involved with the fisheries program from day one. We believe that it closely fits our mission to facilitate sustainable economic growth in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
The National Investment Promotions Incorporated is the investment promotions agency of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Our main aim is to attract investment into the focus economic sectors of tourism development, international financial services, information and communications technology, light manufacturing, and agriculture and agro-processing. We are very pleased to note the initiative by the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines to revive the fisheries sector, which falls under the agricultural economic sector, and we are committed to promoting the investment opportunities within that sector. As a result, we have developed a fisheries forum, Invest Fisheries, which will be held in July 2009, and we have also prepared some business cases in what we consider to be the immediate investment opportunities, and they are in longline fishing, boat building, aquaculture and mariculture, and also in value-added production. We extend our services to you, and we invite you to take advantage of these investment opportunities.